Piston fans, bro, how y'all feel, bro? Killian Hayes' career might be in jeopardy after he suffered a torn labrum in his hip. This is bad. Rookie who was drafted 7th overall from France. He grew up in Florida. He was looked at as one of the 3 best point guards in the draft. He's 6'5", he has good size, he has good finesse, he's good in the pick and roll, he's a good passer, he has a deadly step back. But the NBA is a different story. All that work in Europe, whatever you play, but in the NBA, bro, it's not gonna work. In my opinion, I compared him to D'Lo. They're both left-handed. They both take their time off the dribble and in the pick and roll. They both have size. But Killian Hayes' stats to start the year: 21 minutes a game, almost 5 points, 28% from the field, 25% from the three-point line. That's not good. And I know he's a rookie. I'm not trying to push him off. I'm not trying to say he's a bust, because 7 games is not enough for a player to be a bust. But these stats are not promising for Piston fans, for Killian Hayes fans, to anybody, especially the GM. You messed up. Especially when other players at his position were taken ahead of him. Tyrese Haliburon looking like a great fit for the Kings. I mean, he plays like a 5-year vet, but he's only 20 years old. Cole Anthony, the #1 player in high school, had a bad college season, but still was drafted off his potential, and he's playing like a great player for that team as well. Tyrese Maxey for Kentucky, he's a bit undersized, but he's quick, he's shifty, he has a great layup package. I like him. I think he should have been taken in the lottery. So Killian Hayes, a no-name from Europe, is looking bad. And it's looking even worse because this man just tore his hip. He tore his hip. He was already struggling in the NBA healthy, but now he's gonna even struggle more with the torn hip. So he's probably gonna be out for this whole season. That's probably the best bet, because stop rushing back from injuries, bro. You're a rookie. The team is not winning. You're not going to no championship anytime soon. Just get healthy for yourself. Put your career ahead of the team. Be selfish. I'm not trying to drag Killian Hayes, because I actually liked him for the Pistons. I like that pick. I like what he brings to the table with his size, with his finesse, with his passing. I like it all. I think he had a high ceiling, but his floor might be a little low. But I'm wrong too. I had him ahead of all the point guards I named as well. But basically, with a torn hip, you basically lose your side-to-side quickness, your foot planning, acceleration as a player. And this usually happens to guards or wings who move around a lot, and they lose some of that speed. Players who had the same injury was Johnny Flynn. If y'all remember Johnny Flynn, he was the quickest guard at Syracuse, the quickest guard in the NBA draft. And what happened to him? He tore his hip. He was never the same. Literally never the same. He couldn't even make the NBA roster. He had to quickly go overseas and get some playing time over there and get some money over there, because he was not that dude anymore. And guess who was taken after Johnny Flynn? Stephen Curry. Also, Gerald Henderson, if y'all remember him from the Bobcats. LaMarcus Aldridge also received that injury, but LaMarcus has a bit of a weird history. He tore his hip his freshman year of college. Then he had to come back for his sophomore season to get drafted. He was great, but he then tore it again in training camp. But LaMarcus Aldridge obviously had a great career. He's still putting up great numbers. He's probably on a decline right now, but he was 2010 for about a decade, which is a great NBA career. Jordan Hill, Wilson Chandler, Kevon Looney, and Martell Webster. So this injury doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, you have to pay attention to it. You have to get your treatment. You can't just rush back. Literally, every guy on this list besides LaMarcus tried to rush back from this injury because they say, oh, it's just a hip. Go see a doctor. You're in pain. This recently happened to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas also made the mistake of trying to rush back when he tore his hip in the playoffs against the Cavs. Then he got traded. First of all, that was a dumb trade. Why would you trade Kyrie for Isaiah Thomas when Isaiah Thomas is 5'9" and had a hip injury? That's stupid. Isaiah Thomas tried to rush back because the Cavs were trying to make another championship run. He rushed back too fast. He felt pain. He couldn't play a lot, and damn near got put on the bench. And after that, he got traded to the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Wizards. He played for a lot of teams in his career, and this injury did not help. Finally said he was fully healthy, and that was 3 years after the injury happened. Get your rest, bruh. Your hips matter, bruh. Oh, Isaiah Thomas basically became an MVP candidate to not be in the league in 3 years. That's crazy. So when people think about injuries in the NBA, they think about the crucial injuries. The crucial injuries tend to happen in your knee, your shoulder, and your Achilles. They think anything outside of that can be healed 100%. That is not the case, bruh. That's not the case. Just because you don't get an ACL injury don't mean you can rush back in 3 to 6 months and still be the same. Your hips matter. The player I just named tried to rush back. So Killian, if you see this video, please take your time. I want you to be a good player. I don't think you should be labeled a bust this early, especially it's getting bad because the 2 rookies on the same team are looking better than you, Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey. And the Pistons might have the worst roster in the league, and they're gonna tank. And if they get the #1 pick, they're 100% taking Cade Cunningham, and he's gonna be the next point guard. So Killian Hayes is gonna get shipped fast off that team. Yeah, get well. Hopefully you bounce back. You're only 19. You're not an old cat, so just get well. Be selfish with your health, with your time. And yeah, that'd be all for this video, bro. And make sure you click the like button or the subscribe button. We're on a quest of a lot of subscribers, 3,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000 subscribers. And it wouldn't be possible if y'all don't hit that subscribe button or like it. It's up to you. Yeah, man, that's all for this video, bro. Daily uploads for the whole 2021. We about to be on that grind. I think the highest daily upload I ever did was like 5 days in a row. We on like 3 right now. So let's get it, man. I'm out.